as you guys can see, I still got some plowing to do. I'm actually on my way down to go pick up my Volkswagen from the dealership. I was driving it earlier and something went in the engine, and instead of running on 4 cylinders, it was running on only 2. And I called the dealership overnight, and the owner there said that the car needed a new engine, that this engine was overworked and pretty cooked. So they dropped a new engine in for me. So we're here at the dealership today to load up my Volkswagen. My buddy's Volkswagen, I'm storing it for him. He left the keys. The repair cost us nothing because the engine actually was under warranty. Yes, that it has been doing a lot this winter for snow. This is only the first snow. That just cost us $4,000. So, $4,000. Not a cheap repair. Not a repair I want to spend. I do have to drop the trailer, take the truck. which I'm not going to draw the trail. I think I'm going to take the truck, go down and get my other plow rig. Oh. So with that being said, we're going to drive up this street here and probably going to get out one of the trucks with a plow on it to go down and go get the other plow. This one we're probably not going to use because technically I didn't want to take some snow. Before we get down to the bridge, we're going to have to push the snow off the side. Back out. We want ourselves back up and continue pushing. Because we can't quite the load on the front of the tractor here. The city's plow trucks are broken again. So it's up to us farmers to take care of the streets. And I get paid $1,000 a storm to take my equipment out and clean up all the streets. You know, do all the main roads first, then get to all the secondary roads and all the little cut throughs. Entering the bridge is always a pain in the ass. I don't really like going on the bridges with plows because the plows hop a lot. That's why we're only going like 2 miles an hour across the bridge. Enter into town, you want to be going about a mile, 2 miles an hour, pushing the snow because you never know when traffic's gonna flow. It is roughly 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's see. 1 o'clock was 13. 14 is 2. 15 is 3. 16 is 4. It's almost about 5 o'clock in the evening. If I don't get to all the streets before the first storm's over and the second storm hits, it's just going to make it that much more for us to actually get the streets clean. For the city. I feel bad for the guy that works at the gas station I was told when I moved into this town that this guy's a real dick and that he doesn't like to pay his clients for plowing. So that's why we hadn't bothered really coming to plow him out. Because we're about making that money pushing the snow. We can't afford to have someone not pay us. Like I said, it's $1,000 a storm to clean the main roads. We get paid about altogether to do all the roads, the main roads, back roads, and any and all cut throughs that we find. We get paid about $4 grand a storm. That's enough to keep our equipment running for at least 3 or 4 storms. Do I complain about it? No, because it pays for its fuel in the end. I spend about $2,962 a year on fuel for the equipment. Repairs I spend $6,742 a year. Repairing plows, repainting. This year's my first year in the plowing business, so I've already done the research. I already know how much it's going to cost me every year at the end of the year to maintenance all the plows, to keep them all good, to get them ready for next year's storm. Am I going to do them all the plow vehicles? Probably not. Highly doubtful. You know, a lot of the stuff I've already come through and I've already pushed snow back. It's just really a matter of me coming through and double checking. Do I like this job? No. I like doing commercial on city property better. AKA small little tiny entrances like here, but I use a pickup truck for that. I had help with one or two, maybe 3 of my businesses that I take care of, and between 2 plow trucks running at the same time on the same lot saved time, kind of. The guy was new. Obviously, I had to go over what he did with my truck and shove the snowbanks back more and clean up after he went through, but all due respect, he was a big help. Big help. So, hats off to him. My buddy Pikachu there, he joined in, and we plugged away and got properties done. We got, you know, businesses open. I'm actually on my own at the moment to do this, so I'm hoping to drive these streets, make sure they're clear, get back up the farm. Like, that's one of the properties right there. This lot was a huge mess. I don't know when the next storm's going to be. I haven't checked the weather. I don't want to check the weather. I just know that you know, I got some let's see. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Snow plowing is very fun, but it's very time consuming, and you can't speed through it. It's just something that you don't want to speed through. You want to take the time, you want to make sure so that's all we do. Spots that look very dangerous and very bad, we go through. We'll clear out. That's not too bad. Let's do avoid the truck. Just like right here, I can clean that edge up with the pickup. But you're talking almost close to 5 in the evening. It is starting to get darker. I'm expecting us to get another storm soon. We'll check when we get back to base, aka farm, back home. When we park up the tractor, we'll check the weather out, make sure it's decent. These guys are satisfied with what we pulled. That was kind of a pain in the ass, but we pulled it off. Like, this could be cleaned up better. because the snow's still kind of out in the lane, just hanging. You don't ever want to plow the hop like that. It means there's a curbing or a ditch or something that's causing the plow to hop. I like to back up and make sure. You don't really have to throw snowbanks this far back. I do it because I want to make sure I have plenty of room to put the snow. Pushing snowbanks back on the side of the road, going further back off the road. That's a lot harder than it looks. Moving snowbanks in your own yard is a pain in the ass to do. Which I'll demonstrate that at some point. We're already on the back of the house. We got a huge strip. Now we gotta clean off the road. Again, this falls out with going back over what you've already plowed, making sure you got the job done right. The city's not going to pay if the roads look like crap. But the city streets look wide enough for traffic to easily flow through. And they're going to definitely pay. And they're going to pay you top dollar. And you're going to get rehired year after year to do their roads. Now, we have the heaviest equipment. The city doesn't even have this equipment. They just have small pickup trucks that they go around plowing the roads with. While we got these big old, huge farm tractors, bucket loaders, things of that nature that we can get out here, drive slow, get the roads clean, get the traffic flowing by mid-morning. Because we're not going to be out here at night. We got our own properties. We got, we got our property. We got our own customers that we need done and have done by nightfall. We don't want to be stuck plowing streets all day long and then get to our own properties by like midnight, because then we're causing the ruckus, plows are slamming on the ground, constant scraping. And like that, we got the main circle done that the city would normally do by pickup truck. We just completely smashed it out. Do a little bit better yard cleanup here. I asked nobody Pikachu to go ahead and get this snow here. Kind of squared off. He just didn't get to it, I guess, in time. Which is fine. I can obviously I'm not complaining. Because personally, I have a set way that I do my plowing, and I have a special way I want it done. this person that you hire pretty much doesn't really know what he's doing, really you're better off doing the work yourself and then taking the time to train that person. And you probably don't want to put them on the big equipment. You probably want to keep them like the small pickups. You don't ever stick a rookie behind the wheel of a big piece of machinery. They actually have to advance their way up to running the big machine. Running these big machines takes a little bit more skill. Even us who run these machines in the past, we too still run into our speed bumps and our hiccups with them. We're not perfect either. But we have more time on the machines, we have more experience out there plowing. So AKA, we're able to jump into these big ass machines and do the plowing. Once the rookie gets better at running the pickup truck and operating the pickup truck and can run it like a pro, then he advances up to heavy equipment rookie. Then once he gets these machines worked out and down pat, then he becomes a non-rookie. Right now I'm thinking now I can do touch up. Pikachu, I appreciate your help. Hopefully we can do more. I'm going to look into maybe doing a different map and getting us reset up with all new equipment. So you're going to have to come on, we're going to have to actually start that pretty much together, get our equipment together, figure out what we're going to run for heavy equipment, what we're going to run for non-heavy. It's getting dark. I want to get, the side-by-side out of the weather. Obvious. sounds like it's raining out for real. Oh yeah, it's raining out good. Nice. Again, a big shout out to Pikachu. You actually saved me a lot of headache and hassle. Of starting up the plowing business. You helped get me on my feet rolling. I am going to, because it's getting late, my character's gonna need sleep. Sun is going down. We're not going to leave this out. I will shove it in here. Oh. Sorry, I'll pay for the damage on that. We'll sleep for 16 hours. Hopefully it don't snow while we're sleeping, and it's going to crap. It's snowing pretty good out while we're sleeping here. We're not going to do much more on this map. AKA, it snowed last night. These are two different style fog light setups that you can do. I always put the square lights on fog lights so they don't interfere with the trunk. It did snow. It did not build. So it's just a Passover flurry, which I'm happy about. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and sell this farm, sell our vehicles, sell our house, sell everything, and start back from scratch. Now, everything in this house can fit in the 18-wheeler, but we're not even going to have the 18-wheeler. We're going to go on a different map. We're going to get our local car and things like that. And we're going to go ahead and do what we do best. We have to get out there and plow. Obviously, it's supposed to snow again today. Let's see. At 9, it's supposed to be cloudy. At noontime, it's supposed to be cloudy. 1500 hours, it's going to be cloudy. 1800, it's going to be cloudy. 2100, it's going to snow. Then it's going to remain cloudy for Tuesday. All Tuesday, cloudy. Wednesday is going to be partly sunny / cloudy. Thursday, cloudy. Friday, cloudy. Saturday, partly cloudy. Sunday, partly cloudy. There's not a high percentage of it, but there is today a 70% chance around 2100 hours, which is, let's see, we said 1300 is 1, 2 is 14, 3 is 15, so 1 o'clock is 13, 1300 is 1, 1400 is 2, 1500 is 3, 1600 is 4, 5 will be 1800 hours, 6 is 1700 hours, at 20 that would put us at 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish. So about 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, it's gonna snow tonight. We really want to get packed and moved before the storm hits. Let somebody else deal with the property. Property is a little too big, set up a little too much, so. Again, you want to if I can we'll get into more depth. Don't be afraid to farm. Don't ever be afraid to farm. Farming is fun. Get out there, do your business. Like, we're gonna start with a place. These are okay, but these curbings, it's real hard. It's more of a challenge. Yeah, more main drag. But we're gonna go ahead and make sure that we have everything we're gonna need. Okay. how that's everything? Okay. Before we do that though, I gotta pick up a mod that my buddy told me he has that I don't have. I totally spaced getting it. I happen to like the vehicle. AKA being a funny man. These are just going to be for us to go have a little bit of fun with. But there is a vehicle that I normally get that I forgot to get, and that's Road Rage, aka the Ford Mustang GT. It would make a nice summer ride. Why I didn't get it to begin with was an oversight. And then we're going to get one more car, which I just saw, which I thought would be hilarious for a farm vehicle. You know, just to run and do small odd jobs. I think it'd be cute. It's got trailer options, it's got wheel customs, it's got 7 design options, it's got air suspension, it's got animation on the doors in the rear, straps for the roof rack. It's 110 horsepower. It's only $6,500 for the car. Hey, why not have a little bit of goofiness in mind? I'm not getting the buggy cart because that's AKA that's going to take too much time. We are going to have to get rid of the map because Jesus Christ, that one needs to update. I don't like when they have to update, but they're throwing maps that are new. I think we can check this out. I don't know if we want to check that one out. Trying to find one of the maps that I played on before, and the roads always constantly need to be plowed. In the winter, they didn't ever get plowed. I actually physically had to go out and plow the streets. The plows didn't jump as much, the streets were more smooth. I mean, we could do Big Fields Farm. That looks like it's on a main run. So we'll stick with this main drag thing. I really don't go through my options as much. Like, there's a lot of new crap. I'm not gonna sit there and go through everything like, oh, there is. You got a universal tank, you got the backhoe and loader set up, you got I think this would be pretty cool to be pulling behind, say, like, one of the pickups. This thing alone is, a manure spreader, basically. So basically, we can load this thing full of fuel and leave it on the farm. And when equipment breaks down the street or whatever, we can hook up to this thing and drag it down there and fill up our equipment. But I'm not going to waste time. I'm not going to waste the energy. I'm not going to waste the money. I'm not going to waste the space. Just give me a minute, bud, to get things set up, because you're gonna have to add a couple of new mods. I'm throwing in some ha-has. One of them I think you have, which is called Road Rage. I need you to check that, make sure you have Road Rage. I added another vehicle that I want to test out for, you know, typical maintenance on farms, so that when it's not snowing and we've done plowing, we can just, I don't know, go check out sites and stuff a little bit better fuel, which is the Lizard. I think you say, I think it's called Uno. It's the little hatchback. So you're going to want to get that right away too, before you even go in. Go ahead and get this car here. Make sure you have the Mustang, which is Road Rage. And I also put a new map in, which I want to try out. Yes, we can go and party. Just like I said, give me a couple minutes to make sure all my mods that I just got installed. And while we're talking like this, I can tell you what you need to add, so you can go ahead and do now. And then I'll put us in party while you're installing those. And on map, it's map. So, AKA, I don't know if it's gonna be lit. Hold on, I'm updating, obviously. Let's go see if it's actually installed. It's the one that says pending. It's called Big Fields Farm. This one here. If you look, it looks like it's fairly close to a main road, which looks like it'd be a pretty flat, less of bouncing of the plow. So get this first, get this going, get the vehicles, make sure you get the vehicles going, and I'm gonna go ahead and free flow open the party. Once this map goes in, I will go ahead and start a multiplayer on it, and we'll actually start from scratch. I don't know what type of house they'll give. If they give us a crap house, we'll sell it, and we'll put the house that I normally use. We'll have a garage. Yeah, go get it, and then let me know. Like I said, let me know if you got the Mustang, the Road Rage, for sure. Because I think that's what you said you had yesterday. I wasn't 100%, so I went ahead and got it, because I normally get that car, because it's a fun car. It actually flies. For a vehicle, it flies. I'm gonna go ahead and start the party. I'll invite you to the party so we can talk. I've been up since like 3:45 doing this. I finished up the other map. Okay, party. Start. Yeah, I got tired and it says you joined. There you go. Not much. I've been up since 3:45. I finished up the other map. I finished cleaning up the streets on the other map. I figured you did because I got tired. I got wicked tired, man. Like wicked tired. I could barely stay awake, so I just jumped off. It always is gonna say that I'm online. Because I don't ever shut my PlayStation down. It's like big fields or something like that. I think that was the one. And it showed, does it show like a main road, like really fairly close to it? Like there's no field, it's just like driveway and then bam, it's like a main road? Yeah, that's one, because I noticed when I was actually trying to clean up the streets on that other map, the plows were jumping, and if you remember, every time you were trying to plow the street, you'd hit like nothing and it would kick the vehicle out sideways. That got a little annoying, because even in real life it wouldn't do that. Even if you hit the slightest little chunk in the road, it wouldn't do that in real life. In real life, what would happen is you'd tear that piece of asphalt right out of the ground. Especially with a big, huge John Deere tractor with a big, heavy plow on it. You go down the street with that down on the ground, plowing snow, that ain't gonna jump the plow. That plow's gonna rip that whole chunk right out. Road rage. But I happened to see that funny little hatchback. I was like, dude, that'd be, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the Internet.
Yeah, I was like, I think that'd be funny to do, like, as if you're like, you know, doing a plowing business like I'd like to do. Like I like making snow plowing business. Instead of taking a big gas guzzling eating pickup truck to go get like give estimates and stuff, you take this little tiny hatchback out and zip around. For the real. Yeah, I don't know what's installing on my end right now. I just got it. I wasn't expecting anybody to jump into my stream so fast. So I was like, oh crap. I was like, huh, wait. And I happened to look over and I saw all that. I was like, oh, hey. I thought you were still sleeping or something. Now, when we go to start this, do you want me to do it from scratch, or do you want me to do it as in with this new map? As
Normal, just do it normal.
Or do you? I was gonna say, or do you want me to start with a good chunk of money, but no land, no buildings, no equipment? Because if we start with buildings and equipment, we're gonna have to sell it all to get the money to buy the plowing equipment. Oh, we're gonna do that. It's just it's gonna be easier Because when we first come into it, early spring is going to dump snow right on the ground immediately. Yeah, it immediately dumps snow on the ground. Every shot. It's not ever failed. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Do you want to start just from complete scratch? No house, no buildings, no vehicles, nothing. Have a substantial amount of money to start with. Buy some property up. Dump a farmhouse on it. Dump, you know, a big piece of, like a big garage or something like that to store the equipment. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is create. You're fine. I'm obviously I'm already an hour and 19 minutes in. Well, I don't have a lot of subscribers yet. I probably have 5, 6. That's not bad. The farm of Ben. Here we go. It did load in, so. Now I need to go through and check off what's not checked. If it It's a what? Miniature tractor. No, I already got that. I already got the John Deere. Are you talking about the Zero Steer? I don't like the Zero Steer one. To be honest, I don't like the Zero Steer. To me, it's really annoying to try to deal with. We're gonna do auto accept. This time we'll do auto save. Allow only friends. We'll put that on. Right. All right, let me get in there first, and then you know how it works when you're doing multiplayer. You got to get in there first, get on your own farm first, and then bring somebody else in. Did you hear on my stream? Did you happen to hear on my stream that I complimented you and thanked you for the helping hand? Yeah, on the stream I was like, yeah, I thank you for jumping in, you know, offering to jump in and give me a helping hand to get the snow plowing business up and going. He was a big help. Grant you, yeah, I was like, yeah, grant you, he's a rookie behind the wheel of a plow truck, but he's not going to upgrade to the heavier equipment until he can master handling a pickup truck with a plow. When he gets past that and he becomes pro with the pickup, then he becomes rookie of the bigger, heavier plowing equipment, which would be like the front end loaders with the plow, or a John Deere tractor with a big snow plow. You know what I mean? Hey, we don't feel bad because I wasn't downing you like that. I was like just saying, oh my God. Like immediately I got in on the map. They started me at the dealership. Immediately, snow right on the ground.
Wow.
Like dead ass serious. I'm going to go ahead and bring you in. You're gonna be like, what the hell? Oh my god. Yeah.
Am I get to join or you wait?
It says no farm, so hold on. I'm creating it first. That's why I said, let me go ahead and. Well, I probably can invite you right up anyway. It says I. It says I can. We just have no farm yet.
I'm gonna join or
Hold on.
I kind of just I just have the one thing where you get multiplier and stuff as the name in there.
Crap. You know what? I'm gonna go stand out of the snow inside the dealership.
Yeah, you want to vegan food.
Yeah, no shit, right? Why would they make you stand out in the snow like that? Like, hello?
Because they're dumb.
Well, that's quite obvious. We will call it TKO Snow Plowing
That's name.
What?
It's a nice name.
Oh, you saw what I said?
Yeah.
TKO Snow Plowing Company?
We get I don't remember if we get a mail angle, we make a one.
Yeah. Well, that's if you start from scratch. That's if you start off from scratch.
What are we gonna do? We get
Mind you, we have no property, we have no vehicles, we have nothing. Absolutely nothing. We don't even have a place to begin. We can use the dealership if we really wanted to as our base. Hi, how are you doing?
why is it so bright on yours?
I don't know. Maybe because I turned up the brightness. I don't know. I almost have to wear sunglasses.
Oh, nice.
Um, I'm going to use a typical vehicle that I always use to start off with. So I'm going to the brands to set the vehicle up. I think we'll start off with the 82's vehicle. We'll start with the TLX 2020 single cab for 28 grand. Now you can buy. I'm gonna buy mine, and I'm gonna put you as a manager too, so you can buy your own and set your own up. So you can choose your own color, whatever, and it will be your personal, and you can even color match your plow. But I think we're gonna be smart asses with this one. This one will throw the winter chains on the tires.
I'm trying to figure out where I would turn off I have my flashlight on since it's so dark.
Hold on, I think I got to put you um as a oh my god, spit it out, Tom. It don't belong to you. As like a manager, so that you can buy your own vehicle.
Which one are we using?
Huh?
What car are we using?
The 82s, but we're using the first one there, the white one with the tire chains.
Oh, okay.
I'm going ahead and I'm gonna beef up my motor. I'm gonna put the 4.2 liter turbocharged.
So I can make it any color I want, right?
You can do it in any color you want because it will be your personal plow truck. It will be your personal running truck. I just don't put the LED bar light on the roof. I put the strobe bar only. Just letting you know. And I also put the tow mirrors on because they're a little bit bigger of a mirror. And I forgot to put the tire chains on, but that's alright. I think I left it pretty much stock. Now for the bed. Gotta make the bed match the cab. Because it would look kind of funny. Even though it would look like a typical truck, but where it's brand new, I want to make it. I'm putting the toolbox in the back, in the bed of the truck. You never know when you need to carry onboard tools. Steel rear bumper.
Would it be the I can't get the ones on wheel brand.
You just gotta go through it. I mean, just go through your options on. Yeah, which throw tire chains on it. I forgot to do it. I can always, after I get everything done, I can always go ahead and go customize it and actually throw the tire chains on mine.
I'm gonna see what my see what that give them power.
Well, that's what I did. I put, obviously I put, you know, the standardized. And then I go into miscellaneous and I go grab the plow.
Mirrors.
And
With tow mirrors, right?
yeah, you're definitely gonna want to do the tow mirrors. Do you plow in any color you really want? I'm doing the typical yellow snow plow.
Alright, well that's my car's done. What do you use? How do I get the cab on the back of it?
All right, go into brands. Go over to the little tag. Go into 82, the 82s.
82's vehicle. Oh, and then 82's TX. That will trail off. Right.
And you'll see, you know, as soon as you go into that, it'll show the two cabs and then it'll show the bed. So it automatically, it's an easier way to set up your vehicle quicker. Then you go into tools and there's two plows. Take the first plow. That second plow does not work.
82's.
Huh?
And 82's.
Yeah, under the 82's tools, you'll go with the first snowplow and then you put it in whatever color you would like. And you also have the option of when you put the lights on it, you can put yellow headlights on it, you could put the white headlights on it, You can go over to strobes and do all strobes so that even the plow has strobe lights on it. I make it look like a normal, what you'd see out there nowadays without all the strobe lights. Oh, I bought one extra bed. That's alright. Go here real quick. Go garage. Like I said, we can use this. Go to the tools section, especially for that, under that tag, under the tag symbol. Go directly to your tools. It will say tool 82 tools, and it will bring up the plow. First plow. Second one doesn't hit the ground correctly, and it actually skips and bounces around too much. Yes, I know you can, and you could also put strobe lights on the plow if you really wanted. Like I said, you do your plow the way you need to do it. I don't see your truck anywhere though. So, hold on. I gotta go and give you the permission, I guess. Hold on. How do I do that again? I go into... I keep...
Oh no, you gotta go over to the farm with the 3 people staying into it. You gotta go to me, work on me, and then make it to where I... Yeah, you can do it. What do I want me to do?
Got it. Wait, what? No. I need to promote you. Okay, now you should have permission to go ahead and redo everything. Yeah, I think this truck will respond better if I put winter tire chains on it. I am going to shut the, I'm going to go to settings, I'm going to go real time, traffic.
Single cab? I don't remember.
It was a single cab, it was a single cab. It was the white one, it was, you know, not the fancy one, it was a $2,800 truck, $28,000 truck, not the 30-something thousand. Auto engine, I'm turning that off, so you physically have to shut the vehicle off. Stop and go braking, I'm shutting that off so that you have more of like that realism.
Yeah, because in real life, the car would slow down.
And it would stop, it wouldn't just automatically jump into a different gear. And yeah, I'm just gonna go right on ahead and not stop. You're just slamming the next gear you want. Good way to brake your vehicle. We still got people walking all over the place though. That's the only thing we got to put up with. And before I do any more plowing over here, I'm going to take this thing over to this platform. leave it running. I gotta customize it. Because when I did this, I kind of made a goof. There we go. Okay. I'm living off welfare. Oof. Curb. I found the curb. See, I always start by plowing here first. We still have enough money. We can try to find a piece of property, like I said, or we can just use this as our base. I'd rather find us a piece of property and put an actual farmhouse on there, so if we need to sleep, whatever, we're not sleeping in the vehicles. But for now, I'm just doing a quick plow job to the parking lot here so that this place can be open. Whenever you have the seasons turned on, this is what it does. There's been once that I came in here and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't changing seasons, why I kept having snow. Like they were saying it was summer, but there's snow after snow after snow. I was like, holy shit. I had to go in and turn off something just to make it so the seasons would work correctly. And now that I want it to just be snow again, I can't figure out what it was. Alright, well, you can test out your tire chains and stuff like that by doing what I'm doing. Just make sure when you hit the curb that you fully stop, otherwise you'll get tossed. I've done it twice now. Forgot the curb was like right there, and I literally just got tossed just by hitting the curb. This is how I always test out all my equipment. And you'll be coming here a lot for different pieces of equipment anyway, so you're going to want to definitely plow it out. Hold on, I'm in first person, so. Holy crap. Oh, you did all, what, you put strobes on your plow? Yeah, see, I don't do that, but like I said, it's your personal customized truck. You're going to definitely see it at night when it's dark out. Yeah. Wait, you didn't put a bar on the roof? You didn't put a strobe bar on your roof? because technically plowing businesses always require you to have the yeah, I would, because by law in every state, as long as you have a plow on the front of your truck, you're supposed to have some sort of amber lighting on the roof. Because you need to be able to warn traffic that you're backing into, you know, out into the middle of traffic. And I see you did the dually. You put dual wheels. It may be more traction, but be careful when you get on the tight, narrow roads. You're gonna find those become more of a pain. But you'll be able to haul if you have the ball on the bed, like, yeah, you have a ball on the bed of your truck so you can haul a fifth wheel. Oh, you disconnected your plow? Did you paint your plow to match your truck? Or is it the same color as, like, or is it the typical yellow plow that you see? Like, I did one plow in red. You have a new follower. Nice. Somebody else likes the farming simulator, evidently. For the first storm being early spring, I've already put up. It'd be strobe bar. You know where you got your LED bar strip from? Yeah, you have. It's on there now. You know how to activate it, right? Hit R1 and go on your D-pad and hit straight up. There, now you're active. Like right now, like I said, I'm just trying to clear this out. It doesn't have to be fancy right now because really we're not even hired to do the contract to this place yet. It's just simply to get, this is how I get used to my plows. I mean, look at the size snowbank I've already put up. And I've barely plowed. Oh, where I did the first couple of swipes? Yeah, I used that as a test because I wanted to see if the regular tires would grip, and the regular tires just, you don't have a lot of traction with the regular tires. Compared to the chained winter tires. I mean, obviously the truck is not can't be a year-round truck, but if you get stuck with a map that makes it snow year-round, then hey, you're good. You're set. You got plenty of traction to do what you need to do. And you won't slide as much. But when I think that we're pretty clear over here, I will go ahead and find a piece of land. If you notice, I haven't bought any other vehicles yet. I start off with a plow truck. I start off with the plow truck first, and then I get a piece of land after I clean out the dealership. Then I come back and I start buying the rest of the stuff. Because once you get a piece of property, you get yourself set up with a house. Then you can really start going into the, all right, we could put the government substance, you know, the assistity signs on there and let it help you build up your money, and then you don't have to worry about what you're spending for money. Right. That's how I was able to buy all that other stuff on the other map. Because obviously I had the assistance to keep money flowing in and make a legitimate plow business. Damn people. You see a plow person and you're gonna walk right behind me. So I just ran him over. Huh? Well, it's kind of dumb. They see you backing up. They see your lights. They look right at you and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna just continue walking right behind this person. And of course this female's in shorts and a short sleeve shirt and there's snow on the ground. That's a good way to get sick. Like, hello lady, there's snow on the ground. Dress appropriately. I think Farming Simulator has to improve in some things, so I'm hoping the new one fixes a lot of the issues. Like, I like the fact that Farming 19 actually had put actual pickup trucks in here and actually put plow hookups on them and made plows to go on them. Before, you only could use farm equipment. So these trail bosses and none of this. So whoever thought of doing this was like, well, if we're going to do seasons mods, we should put the realism of putting a pickup truck with a plow hookup on it and get special plows for them and make them function. That was brilliant. Because then you get the more, where it's a simulation game, it's literally more realistic. Like, you're not going to drive a farm tractor down the street with a frigging plow on it to go plow your neighbor. Who in their right mind would waste that type of fuel and put that many hours of use on a piece of farm equipment? So when they first came out with this truck and they came out with the plow, I was like, yep, perfect. That's my new way to plow. And of course my dad always had, where this is a Chevy product, my dad actually had a GMC 2500 with the light gold, the white gold and the black, white gold and then black. That's why I keep doing that color, because it reminds me of my father's old GMC pickup. And like I said, I talked to my buddy who knows a lot about cars. I said, something tells me that they actually make in real life a real trail boss. And he goes, yeah, it's a Chevy. Chevy put it out. So I'm like, oh, so the trail boss on the game is an actual Chevy pickup. I was like, nice. No, like I said, we're just gonna do a enough to make it so that we can get in and out and get our equipment around. Right, and we can see what's going on. We don't have to be completely 100% legit perfect over here. Because, again, this is just a get used to your equipment and figure out how things operate, how you angle the plow. Huh? Yeah, you're going to. And I just hit something on the ground, Jesus Christ. Like, Farming 19 has gone a long way from what it was, but now that they made the truck with a plow, they need to make the plow more, like, springy. Like a real plow. So, like, when you hit an obstacle, it tilts forward by itself, or it pops up off the ground automatically. So it goes over the obstacle. Instead of you having to sit there and raise the plow up. So you stay in contact with the ground at all times. But I'm not going to complain too much because, like I said, it's come a long way from what it was. I remember when this game first came out, there was really nothing at all. Yeah, you had your typical tractors, but now you got like now you got the Ford F3, you know, you got an F350, you got an F250. Obviously the F250, F350 alone gives it away that it's a Ford. Anybody, even somebody that doesn't really know vehicles would say, oh, that's a Ford. If they see it enough out there in real life, and then they see it in the game, they go like, oh, they actually put name brand vehicles in. Yeah, but they took the badging off and put their own name in the badge. Like where it's supposed to say Ford, they put the word Lizard. Like right now, I'm not doing a fancy job back here. I mean, I'm trying to do a semi-decent job. But the parking lot's just so huge that there's no way we'd be here forever. That's why I'm basically going to do a choppy, kind of a choppy job for now, because I really want to start getting like ready to buy a piece of property, put the house, put the big garage to keep the equipment in. Like you and I can keep our main, like these are our main personal vehicles. These can go inside the garage out of the house itself. You know what I'm saying? I'll use the typical farmhouse that I like, the one that you said you liked, with the 2-car garage attached to it. How are you doing out front there? Oh, I see something that I will clean out. Which if you want to take a swipe by it too without hitting it. And of course I hit the damn You don't really have to. Like, I know it's you aim. For some reason, you keep hitting your R1 and then tilting your plow way too far down. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you're not used to the controls yet. But you angle your plow so far down. Or are you not throwing as much snow up on your hood with your plow aimed like that? Dude, in shorts, move. Got a gas pump to plow out. How do I want to do this one? Like, I really pay attention to the markers. That's the only good part about this property. If you look closely, there's, in certain spots they have actual markers. Like property markers. I mean, I'm gonna do a halfway decent job near the gas pump. Make it as smooth as possible so if you need to get fuel, you can actually pull up without parking in snow. That I will definitely do the neatest of jobs for. And I'll take like 2 swipes past to widen it just enough. Going across the street. Raise up. I mean, we're not going to sit there and plow the roads right away either. That's for the bigger equipment. We'd be there forever trying to use our pickups to open up the streets. And that'd be quite a long stream to go around and plow out all the streets. We'd be here for like a 3 to 4, maybe 5 hour live stream of frigging just plowing the roads open. I'm more about going around doing like what we're doing, businesses and residential. This should be fairly good. This side of the pump's pretty open. The other side's not as wide. You're throwing up a pretty big bank over there.
Yeah.
Is your blade straight? See, I always angle my plow. But if you can't plow with a straight blade, you don't belong plowing. I learned how to plow with the plow being straight before and learning how to angle it. Trust and believe. In real life, that's how I learned how to do plowing. I had to keep the plow straight, and I had to learn how to maneuver that plow when it was on the ground with it being straight. If I even tried to turn it, I got slapped. And I think that's why you made that comment. You really know, now I see why you're so, like, nitpicky on how to do things. You know what I mean? I'm more pro at it. But my buddy's even better. You know, my buddy was to play this game, and he would be really nitpicky. He would have his truck done up a certain way. He'd you know, he'd show the ideal plowing speed that he's supposed to be going to plow. And really, plowing ain't about speed anyway. Plowing's about taking your time, getting the job done, and getting it done right. You're supposed to be enjoying, you know, you don't want to rush when you're plowing. You want to enjoy yourself while you're out plowing. Now I shut the traffic off because if I didn't, we'd have an issue plowing. You're fine. That's why I'm going in with mine and trying to push it off to one side. Now what view person are you doing it in? Third or in car? Yeah, I do. I mean, you've seen my videos. You've seen what I do. I switch to outside view. I switch to inside view. Right now I'm doing a skim coat because the snow's just so thick. And when you're in first person, that really teaches you how to use those guides that are on the ends of your plow. I don't know if you know anything about plowing, what I'm talking about by guides. But those sticks that are on the ends of your plow, those are your plow guides. Those tell you where the end of your plow is. So you watch that so you see what it's doing. Whoa. We got some big snowbanks already, and the season's pretty much, the plow season, literally, in Farming Simulator, this would be the last storm. I mean, you've seen my videos, you've seen how I come in, it's already got snow on the ground, and then it starts warming up, and then next thing you know, you're out of it pretty much. If you're only going to do snow plowing, you're pretty much out of a job for the season. Okay, I am going to back up over here. Shut my plow lights and headlights of the truck off. Drop the blade. Take the weight off the truck. Shut my amber light out. Turn my motor off. Save content. Scroll. Let's do property. I want a good one hell of a drive, so let's go with we'll buy near the grain mill. Lot number 2. Alright, I just purchased land number 2, which is way up. We're gonna have to find the street somehow and get on the street and go up there and open that field up. Did you hit a curb? Well, I see the stop sign. We gotta go. Yeah, we gotta get out of here, get on the road. I think it's either gonna be all the way straight up, or we're gonna wind up banging. Well, follow me this way for now. If it's not this way, we'll turn around, we'll come back down, and we'll take that first road. I know I'm kind of hauling ass. Oh shit, train. Woo! Even with tire change, you still lose grip. Slow down, stop sign. I need to look at the map real quick. Which way did we go? We're at the train station? No. Where the hell did we go? Don't tell me we went to total. Oh, we got to. Okay, we got to turn around. All right, turn around. We're all the way near 10. Go back towards the shop. We should have went out the other side of the shop.
Okay.
So instead, go to that first intersect. Go all the way back to that first intersection. Hang.
I'm looking on this. I'm looking on the street now. I see.
Hang a left.
Yeah.
Go up to that far intersection up here. Which really, I wouldn't. I would just follow this to and take that right at here, and then go straight up, because this is. See where the little white thing is on the property? That's right where we need to be. That's where our land is. City really should get out here and plow these roads. Friggin', it shouldn't be our responsibility to be dropping our plows. We'll have to charge the city big bucks. Like $7,000-8,000 a storm to come out and use our personal vehicles to clean their damn roads. At that first intersection, you took that Left. Okay. I just used my turn signal. I don't know, it's a force of habit for me. I can see your dually marks. What'd you do? Drive off the road? I see you. Huh? Okay, I'm actually gonna shut the truck down because we're technically here, but there's not like no driveway, nothing right at the moment. Okay, this is our piece of property. We gotta go ahead and get some asphalt down, and we gotta get a house. And oh, we're running out of money, so yeah, we definitely gonna have to do some actual landscaping of getting some asphalt down, and get a small patch where we can put those signs on. Because right now we can't place any of the signs. So that's going to be our first step.
Alright. Not even with trucks.
Nope, we won't need to move the trucks actually. We're not going to make it as
That's awesome. I would say.
we're not going to make it as huge. This time we're going to have a decent, I mean, we'll have a decent size, but we won't have that huge plow area that we had to plow before.
Alright.
Because that actually got really hard to do.
I'm guessing that this is the driveway.
Yeah, but there's snow blocking the entrance.
So you can't make it go over.
I'm trying to make it as like kind of more like a driveway more than like a big property business type entrance.
Yeah.
Okay, there's that. First thing we're doing is getting more money.
Yep.
This we don't have to plow out where these signs are. This was just so I could place all these signs. You get like $1 million per sign, so.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's why I freaking load the hell out of an area. That should be good. Next. Spinning around. Wait a minute. Which way is the driveway?
Right there. The one part with the.
Oh. It's probably going to be a little goofed up, but I got to check it. Looks like it raised up a little bit. No, that's good. Right here it raised though. So just be careful when we plow.
Yeah. Well, no, it's good.
See, our property, I will make it look as neat as possible. Because obviously we're a business, you know what I mean? And businesses, you want it to be representing how you actually do for jobs, so. But this is a good way to start the business, you know what I'm saying? We got the start off vehicles, which are our personal trucks. We got the yard. Now that we got the property, you can either A, leave your truck out, or you can back in. Do you want it back into that one, or where you're a dually, do you want the longer side of the garage? Because like I was saying, there's one side that's really short, like this side's short, and there's a lot of obstacles. Help if you turn on the damn garage interior light. we'll also get a power washer because obviously that short period of time of just getting these trucks, the trucks are already like hella dirty. Huh? The slush, the road salt. Typical. Okay. Oh, you backed into the jack. I was trying to move the jack. I got it. Don't worry, I'm moving some crap out of the way. Oh, you piece of crap, Jack. You don't come off the shelf. You just don't want to step there. You know what? I'm going to throw you in the back of my truck. There. You're out of the damn way. You... Yeah, I know. We also got... You know what? You're going to the dump. Put that box in the back of your truck.
No, get in my truck.
Yeah, but look, I got the jack in the back of mine. I don't know. Let's look around. I got that jack. Circle. If you walk up to it and you see the little hand, you grab the circle and then you just use your joysticks. Got a lot of crap to get rid of. Jesus. Huh.
It shows a hand after a circle, and then it won't let me lift it up.
Should be able to. I'm doing it. That looks so legit. I mean, I got a leaf blower. I got... You just grab rope or something. Now lift up. Nope. Pull it out. Grab it. Lift. Pull it out first. Nope. Grab. Okay, you gotta like grab it, and then you gotta lift after you pull it out. Like legitimately you got that is so cool. Then you can undo your straps and then restrap everything in probably. Oh, pfft. Overshot your truck. Can I grab this work light? Yes. What? And on my screen, look. Yeah, you might be glitching out. You should be able to pick up everything. Everything, you should have full access. What, you need another invite? Back in? Alright, hold up. Goddamn, you left your truck running too. Damn diesel. What the hell? You should be able to go into multiplayer and say join game and then look for my name. For now, I'm going to... Yep. This weed whacker's no good. What? I gotta reset that weed whacker in the back of your truck. That weed whacker's no good. It needs to go to the dump. Can't have that lying around the shop. Of your truck? Huh. And on my screen, obviously, you have, like, everything under the sun. Your truck's, like, loaded. Like, you literally could drive down the street and you won't lose nothing. Cleaned up the garage, I think. What, on your screen there's still nothing there? Huh. Weird. I am too. I don't get it. It might be just the way it's glitching itself out. It might fix itself too. I've had that happen. Huh? That actually made more room now. sweet. I made more room in the garage. You should be able to, technically you should be able to either A, back in or pull straight in. All the way up to the, all the way up to here, because there's like, in my screen, there, if you look on my screen, I moved the stool over here. Now you're gonna back into the house. You gotta go forward and cut. Oh, yep. There you go. Come back. Cut it. Oh, I'm getting out of the way so I don't get hit. Come on. You're in. Nice. Yeah, I know, right? Once you turn the wheels, you just exit the truck and it like... Well,
Yeah, the fire pit's on for me.
see, on my screen it's not during the daytime. But I mean, at least we got a place to sleep, we got a place to do business.
I'm not this house has two bedrooms.
Huh?
This house has two bedrooms.
Well, you figure you get the sofa couch upstairs. You got this room here. And then you got, up here, you got one sofa, two sofas that you can actually say that up here is another room, another bedroom.
Oh yeah, I got my gaming PC up here.
Playing that farming simulator.
Oh yeah, you already know.
Fs19.
Oh my god, come over here and look at the mouse pad. It actually says Farming Simulator 19 on it.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
There you go. Playing some farming over there.
Oh yeah.
You know it.
Yeah.
Can't play Farming Simulator 19 without in-game playing Farming Simulator. I haven't figured that out yet. That's what I've been trying to figure out.
That's what I just imagining in
I know on computer version of this, you can turn the TV on. You can actually turn the. Why did you shut the bedroom door? Leave that open so that the heat circulates.
Oh yeah.
That's why, because if you look at the way these heaters are, you only have these old ass friggin' nope, can't lift it. I know on one of these games you were able to walk up to the heater and actually turn the heaters on.
One of the worlds.
It was one of the emotes that when you walked up to it, you were able to actually turn the heaters on. To actually turn the heat on during the winter. But you know, it's early spring, so of course they're not going to let you. So right now we got that. We don't have any big equipment yet. Should we go ahead and purchase a 5-car garage and stick a 5-car garage on the property too? And then start getting a little bit bigger equipment?
Might as well.
I mean, where do you want to... Where on the property do you want to put the garage? Do you want to stick it way back here in the corner?
Sure, why not?
Like right over here?
Yeah, why not? That'll be that big a spot.
Alright. Let's go get the...
There's a kind of a delay on stream.
Oh, there always is. For some reason it does it all the time.
Yeah, it doesn't bother. It doesn't matter. It still works. But that's weird that I can't pick it.
Okay, well, since this is a legit business, we're going to open this garage. And we're going to go over here and get the garage lights turned on. Leave those on. You should be able to. You should be able to turn them on and off. Are you able to? You should have an option to do so. Like, here's the light switch right here. If you put your little circle right on it, it should say. Really? See my little circle? See how it says push circle to turn lights off?
Yeah, I don't have that. There's something wrong with it.
It could be glitching.
Oh, there it goes.
There you go, yeah. Just I'd keep them on because it gets so dark so quick that this garage actually gets wicked dark. Hey, I was gonna do the same thing. I was just gonna say now we can actually.
Buy some things.
I am going with the 1980. I'm gonna go with color. This color here. License plates. Trailer hitch. I'm gonna do the 1600S for motor.
Okay, mine's done. Just like that.
I'm doing the square headlights so they're underneath the bumper so they don't interfere with the hood. I'm not doing belt tensioner because that all that does is put a rack on the top.
Yeah, I didn't even do that. Oh, I just thought it was fun, man.
I'm sorry. I have to do it. Oh.
Black. The main color. My favorite color.
I'm coming back. Whee! Oh, crap. Ow. That hurt. Are you down at the dealership? You don't see me. I bought a four-wheeler. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up there. What? The four-wheeler? Now I gotta remember which way to go from the lot because last time we goofed up. Yeah, but I figured these would be fun to play with. So I purposely put them in. You know what I mean? So instead of using a truck to play with, we got actual four-wheel. Oh, if we would have went out the back way, we would have went straight to it. Whee! These are fun to play with. They kick out so quick. They're fun to play around on. Whee! I'm just having fun ripping up the fields and stuff. Figured before I brought the Volkswagen home, might as well go have a little bit of fun on the four-wheeler. I'm coming in hot. No, it's funny. We could either put them in the garages or we could do this. And they'll both fit up here. I know they'll both fit up here. Hey, at least we got some toys. Now I'm gonna run back to the dealership and grab the Volkswagen. You said there's a way out the back? Technically, we're going four-wheeling in Volkswagens. Oh yeah, it does. Right? Right. No, I gotcha, I gotcha. I'm gonna put mine in the far bay. But I'm gonna back it in. And I'm going to use the back window to back it in while I'm in first person. I use a back window. Huh? Ah, you left your headlights on. You're gonna kill your battery. Don't want to have to jump it. Well, we still got four other bays. I mean,